Hey everyone, Inked Archer here. Today we have a pretty cool product review. It's something that's not necessarily for everyone. It's more for those who travel quite often with their archery equipment. Today we're going to be looking at the 3Rivers traditional only travel hard case for the bow and also for your set of arrows. Now, for me to do a proper review of this, I'm going to have to probably take the camera off and hold it with my hand here, just because since these are cases I have to maneuver the camera to show you the inside and stuff like that. So if you could bear with me, and hopefully the rest of the video won't be too shaky. So let's go ahead and dive into the major portion of the review here. Alright. What we have here is the 3Rivers traditional only travel hard cases. This one here is for the bow, and this one's here is for the arrows. So a little bit about these ones. These are the deluxe cases. The only difference between these and the standard, I believe, is the leather here on the grip of the bow case, and they both have the leather on the caps. Now, real quickly about these cases, both of them have a durable Cordura nylon outer casting, and they both have a hard plastic casing, which they call it a impact resistant inner shell. I call it more just a large PVC pipe. It's kind of what it looks like and what it feels like. So but anyway, I mean, it's strong and it's durable and it's going to keep your stuff protected, so that's what's really important. Now what I want to do is just quickly show you guys one thing about these together before I go into the individual portion. Is you can see these little straps here. It's so that way you can bundle them together, so whenever you're traveling they could be as one, versus putting them in the baggage claim. If you're traveling at the airport separately, you could attach them together there. And both of them actually even have, on the zippers here, you can see I attached a lock. They both have the dual zippers, so that way you could lock them up. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the arrow case first. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so as you can see, this arrow case is actually pretty darn big. Whenever I bought it, I did not realize it was as big as it was. Maybe I didn't read the fine print. So this actually measures at 37 inches long, and the diameter in here is about 6 inches. I measured 6 1/4, but that was from the outside, so the inner diameter is 6 inches. Now it does have this padded cap, which I think is a really cool touch. But as I was saying, on the inside, where it looks like a big PVC pipe, that's kind of what it does look like. It would have been neat if they would have continued this padding on the inside, but nonetheless, I mean, I'm still quite happy with it. So let me go ahead and pull out the inside so you can see how these arrows rest. Okay guys, so this is what the inside looks like. Well, this is the insert. It's pretty much just two free-floating discs with cutouts. Holds 12 arrows. There's little slits for easy pull out if you want to just slide them out like that. Now also, if you notice the hole on the inside, it's for storing broadheads. There is a padded piece of foam in the bottom, so that way when you put your broadheads in, they kind of stabilize and won't rattle too much. Because unlike these arrows here, they'll just be free floating, so it's probably better to pack it or put something else in there to keep them from rattling. So pretty much this case here goes for about $97, and that's US. You can get it at 3rivers.com. I will have all this information at the end, so fear not if you didn't write it down. Now this case is, I mean, I'm not really traveling too much. I do plan on traveling in the future with it, but I'm just one of those guys that likes nice cases for my nice things. So for those of you that are like me, I highly recommend this case. It's a great case. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it is durable and it does the job. So that's the arrow case. Now I'm going to move on to the bow case. The reason I bought this bow case was because I had placed an order with Acadian Woods, and since I'm going to be having such a nice bow coming, I wanted a very nice case to house it in. This case right here is, sorry, let me focus. This one here is 69 inches. Yeah, 69 inches long. Now, it has, I'll kind of manipulate this here. Here, let me set this down. Okay. Now the face of it, or the opening, it also has that padded cap here. Now, it's got a nice lining in this, and I was happy with that. What I didn't realize is that actually it could hold multiple bows. This is a 4-inch diameter opening, so in here I have a Bear Montana. I usually will store a few bows in here. You could probably fit 4, 5, I would say at least 5 Bear Montanas in here. Kind of crazy in my opinion. So I mean, just the fact that you could fit multiple bows in the one case, it's pretty awesome. Now this one is for longbows, so if you've got a recurve or if you have a real high reflex deflex longbow, it might not fit, but for me I could fit my Montana and my Tenbrook, which does have a lot of reflex deflex. I could fit them both in this case. So now the price of this is, keep in mind both of these are the deluxe versions. So this case here was about $107 US. So I think grand total between the two, you're looking at basically $200. But when you look at the price of your bows and the investment, I just think it's worth it, especially if you're traveling. Alright, well thank you guys for watching my review. I hope it was helpful. And again, that website is 3riversarchery.com, and that's in the US. Go check it out and get yourself some new cases. Alright, take care, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.